Okay, earlier on, I made a little video while I was out, yeah, and I was talking about how obviously if one of the people that was around me while I was out there, if one of the strangers or whatever, if they randomly comes and stood 2 feet in front of me, and if it was like a male, and I see them morph into a female or even like a different animal, different being in front of me, then obviously that's like, you get me? I said, what's the word I use? I said, yeah, that's against the rules, isn't it? You get me? They can't, you get me? They can't do them things there. So I've come now, I've got home and I've come across this, in it. It says Allah made special rules for jinns. You feel me? Um, so boom now. As I said, I get these messages, in it. So, but just hear this, and 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 I'll explain the situation.
He wanted to become, Mr. Chief, yeah, or Mr. Chairman. People fight to get the chair, right? Guys, you're not listening, yeah? People fight to get the chair, to get a chair, they fight. To get in leadership, they fight. To get in charge of a place, they fight. To get in charge of any country, they fight. So Iblis was after this, and Allah knew his intention, so he wanted to show this. And he created Adam alayhi salam, and then he told him to bow, and then
Iblis is the devil, basically, yeah, and yeah. So boom, this is so basically Lucifer before he went against God. So this is him going against God, and explain the situation.
here Iblis refused because he knew the significance of his bowing. That bowing wasn't because of worship. That bowing was to accept the authority of Adam alayhi salam over the jinns. And
Okay, to accept the authority of Adam over the jinns. You get me? Blah. So this comes to back when I'm saying, see, if you look into the things, innit? If you read between the lines, yeah. Adam, whatever he said, is put the codes together. Yeah, Adam is God. You feel me? Yeah, and so obviously, boom. Now, when they're saying, God told Iblis, yeah, to bow to Adam. You feel me? Um, and the guy said Iblis refused. You feel me? And even that whole point, you feel me? From when you say refused, you feel me? And he said he's not bowing to Adam. Why is he not bowing to Adam? Because at this point or whatever, you get me? Because let's be honest, Iblis refused God. Like a God, like if you're God, um, what do you mean you refuse me? What do you mean? You feel me? Like if you can't really refuse God in the you get me. So just by that term, when they say refused, okay, so he refused it. Okay, unless okay, God's decided to be human again, and he's taken away all his um omnipotence, all these powers. You feel me? Then of course you can understand. Okay, then you can disagree with God. You get me? You get me? Then you can disagree with God when he's basically when he's basically dormant. You feel me? More or less dormant. You feel me? So Bob, the whole Satan bowing to Adam thing. You feel me? You've got to also remember as well, like in all, even the person that this Satan character, that is also, yeah, it's also God. You feel me? Um, that's even another one. I don't. Do I even need to explain these things? You feel me? But yeah, the whole thing of the devil, like, feel me, the devil, Satan or whatever, bowing to Adam. Obviously, boom, that that devil or whatever. Iblis was just like everything else in this world was created by God, yeah? And even obviously include, even if you say God created something that created something else or whatever, boom, 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 you go all the way back, boom, God in it, yeah? So boom, now for a supernatural being, an angel or whatever, to say to say no or refuse God, who can really wage war? Think about it. Read into the fucking thing, bro. Who can really wage war with God except himself? And this all like leads back to the fucking Akira, the wandering warrior looking for the samurai warrior, looking for the, you get me, for the biggest dragon or something like that. Yeah, the you get me, the greatest dragon to slay or whatever. And he comes to find out it was a pointless thing, car. The dragon was not without, the dragon was within. You feel me? And then he found that out at his deathbed. Shame. You hear me? At least I learned early in it, but if you can call it early, you get me? They woke man up at 25. You get me? I slept for 25 years. You feel me? I was dormant, and this is part of my awakening. You feel me? So anyway.